So now we need to create our isEmpty method inside of the helper class. So if we go back to our helper.php file, and after our last static method, if we create a new one called public static function isEmpty, and what we're going to be passing here is simply the value as parameter. By default will be null. And what we do here is just return empty value and exclamation mark is numeric value, then true, otherwise false. What it does basically first checks if the value is empty. If it's empty, then we know that it's empty basically. So we will return true. But we also need to check whether it's not a numerical value, because if it's 0, 0 is also considered to be empty. So we would also return true, and we sometimes may want the 0 to be actually the valid value which is entered to the field. So we need to check if it's not numeric value. Then it will be true, otherwise it will be false. So our helper.php, we can close this file for now. Okay, let's go and test our form. Refresh, put in the name, some email, some password, some age if we select, gender, and we agree to terms and conditions. Submit. Hey, our confirmation message is displayed, and obviously the fields which we wanted to display for the purpose of this specific exercise are displayed here as well. So if we refresh now, because obviously we know that it's working, we know that it's been validated through the JavaScript, but how do we know whether it's been validated through the server? Obviously it's been validated because otherwise we wouldn't see the validation, the confirmation message. But just to make sure, let's go back to our core.js submit method and comment if this initial validation and then else statement as well. So if we save the file now, go back, refresh, we've got all these values. I'm going to put just 3 values for the password. If we open a Firebug console tab and click submit, you can see we send the call to the validate.php, and this is what we got. And this is what it's displaying here. If I deselect this one, hit submit, you can see next call returns 2 indexes, password and age with the validation message. So it is validating through the server as well using the post JavaScript jQuery function. So that's everything in the series. Any questions? Give us a shout.